Mr. Mitchell, my very extensive little setup here. This is a reducer or a pressure invoker. My multimeter over there, which is coming off my pressure transducer, and current down there of the fuel pump, which you probably can't see, 3.8. So here we have a fuel pump. You can see it doing its job. Swirl pod is filling nicely, overflowing down the back there, and running well. Now, what we do over here, we've got low pressure, no restriction. Let's just wind up the restriction here a little bit till we get kind of fuel rail pressure, which is around about 1.5 volts, which equates to, I think it's around about 60 psi, give or take. So we've got 60 psi running through here. Let's have running at about 4.7 amps. Let's have a bit of a look down here and see what's going on. Oh, holy dolly, look at that. We're pissing fluid out the top of the output of the pump. Pissing fluid running out, okay, but however the swirl pot's still full. Let's come back to it in 5, shall we? Alright, Mr. Mitch, now we can see that we are pissing fluid out the top of the pickup. There is no more running out of the swirl pot, so the swirl pot is essentially dry or got down to a level that is too low. Zoom out. You'll probably hear that it's a little bit different now. Now it's starting to cavitate a little bit, so it's actually pulling in air. You can tell that by all the bubbles that are in the bottom there. So we're still running good pressure over there, 1.4 at 4.2, but we are pulling in a shitload of air. So I can't really crimp that up anymore as it is at the moment, but the swirl pot is not filling nearly enough. Mr. Mitchell, you'd be proud. Here's my little fuel swirl pot overflowing beautifully. See the little blue connector up the top? It was usually pissing out fluid from the top there, but that's now fixed. Sleeved the fuel pump. Nice. Over here we have a 3/4 crimp, which is giving us 1.5 volts out of the pressure juicer, which is what we see in the car at rail pressure. Then over here we have the current going to the motor, which is about 5.45. So any more in that little power supply over there really shits itself. But all looking good. And there it goes, just overcurrented. Whoops. But all looking pretty good.